Good morning, children, and welcome back. As we have studied in the previous classes about all the properties, that is closure property, commutative property, associative property, and distributive property. In this class, we will be completely studying what do you mean by additive identity, additive inverse, multiplicative identity, multiplicative inverse. Let us see one by one. First thing, additive identity. Okay? Now when I am talking about additive identity, identity means what? Now, I have a number 5. Additive means plus. 5 plus something should again give me 5. What is that something? Yes, 5 plus 0 is equal to 5. Correct? So that 0 acts like the additive identity. Now, suppose I have a number 7. 7 plus something should again give me 7. Correct? What is that? 7 plus what gives me 7? 7 plus 0 is nothing but 7. Similarly, 21 by 5 plus something should give me 21 by 5 itself for my rational numbers. So what is that? 21 by 5 plus 0 is equal to 21 by 7. So this, whatever I add to 0, I will get the number itself. So therefore, this 0 is called as the additive identity. Okay? 0 is called as the additive identity. Clear, children? Now, so therefore, I can give in general, a plus 0 is equal to 8. So this is the formula for additive identity. Let a be any rational number. Let a be something 5 by 2. 5 by 2 plus 0 is again what? 5 by 2. So therefore, the conclusion is 0 is called as the additive identity. Now children, I'll tell you what do you mean by additive inverse. Let's check, okay? Yes children. Now after additive identity, let us know what is additive inverse. Okay, now let me tell you, if I have 4, okay, if I have plus 4, now you all know what is additive identity. What is additive identity? Additive identity is nothing but a number. When I add it with 0, again I get the same number. Yes? So, now additive inverse means, okay, when I add or subtract a number from 4, I should get 0 as the answer. So 4 dash is equal to 0. So 4 minus 4 is equal to 0, correct? So 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. So minus 4 is called as the additive inverse because it gives my additive identity. Clear children? So additive inverse is nothing but, suppose I have an integer or a number 4, okay? See, whenever I am talking about addition, always remember, inverse of addition is always subtraction. Inverse of subtraction is always addition, yeah? So therefore, 4. I have a number 4. 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. So minus 4, this minus 4 is called as the additive inverse. Clear children? Now similarly, what is the additive inverse of 12 by 7? See, 12 by 7 is nothing but plus 12 by 7, right? Now, 12 by 7, if I subtract the same number with a minus sign, because inverse of addition is subtraction. Inverse of addition is subtraction. So therefore, 12 by 7 is my number. I will subtract it with 12 by 7. Such that, see, when I solve this, okay, when I am solving these two numbers, what will I get? See, denominators are same, write denominator as it is. So 12 minus 12. So 12 minus 12 is nothing but 0 by 7. It is nothing but 0, correct? So therefore, plus 12 by 7 minus 12 by 7 gives me 0. So therefore, this minus 12 by 7 is called as the additive inverse. Clear, children? So always remember, for addition the additive inverse is subtraction of the same number. For subtraction the additive inverse is again addition of the same number. Okay. Now suppose I have a number minus 11 by 4. Okay, so what is the additive inverse of this? See, there's already a minus. So additive inverse of this negative is again plus 11 by 4. Okay, so this is nothing but what? Again, right? 4 as it is, minus 11 plus 11. So this is again 0 by 4. It's nothing but again I got 0. So therefore the additive inverse of minus 7 by 4 is plus 7 by 4. Clear? Remember, children, additive inverse is also called as the negative of a number. Okay? Negative, that means subtraction, the negative of a number. Now, if I have a number 12 by 4, what is the additive inverse of 12 by 4? Is nothing but minus 12 by 4. Got it? Minus 12 by 4 is the additive inverse of 12 by 4. Why? Because when I subtract 4 as it is, right? So I have to subtract my numerator. See, my denominators are same. So I will write it as it is. So 12 minus 12 is nothing but what? 0 by 4 is nothing but 0 again. So therefore, additive inverse of 12 by 4 is minus 12 by 4, or negative of a number 12 by 4 is minus 12 by 4. Clear, children? Thank you. Now, always remember that additive identity is 0, okay, and additive inverse is the negative of the number given. Clear, children? Always remember, additive identity is 0. So what is the formula for additive identity? A plus 0 is equal to A. This is the formula for additive identity. Similarly, what is the formula for additive inverse? The formula for additive inverse is A is one number minus A is equal to 0. Yes or no? A minus A, if there is A, I took off A. What is remaining? 0. So I got 0. So A minus A is 0. Clear? So therefore, this is the formula for additive inverse. Okay? This is the formula for additive inverse, and this is the formula for additive identity. Remember, additive identity is always 0 and additive inverse is the negative of that number. Now, what do you mean by negative of that number? If I have a number 5 by 4, my additive inverse is minus 5 by 4. So, negative of a number. Thank you, class.